Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the final trial. It is Control, the main story, maybe the DLC, depending on how long the main story takes. Maybe the DLC. I think there's two, one of which is an Alan Wake crossover, which is a thing that happened. Ways from behind the screen, try not to cry. Yeah, if your neck hurts, you should lay down or something. I've never heard of this game. It had an Alan Wake crossover DLC. What do you mean? So I gotta change the game activity thingy. I hate it here. Fuck streaming. Streaming sucks. Alright, thank you, I got it. I appreciate the assistance. Everything on YouTube is up to date now as well, by the way. I published Inside a few hours ago. Upon release, Control was met with positive reviews from critics, with several gaming publications naming it among their top games of 2019. The game was nominated for numerous video game awards, winning several related to the game's art and design. Control was followed by a downloadable expansion, The Foundation, which was released on the 26th of March 2020. A second expansion, AWE, a crossover with Remedy's previous game, Alan Wake, was released on August 27th, 2020. They made Alan Wake and Quantum Break. I'll just curl up in my chair. I mean, I guess if that works. They also made Max Payne and Max Payne 2. They did not make Max Payne 3, though. And then it was published by 505 Games, who have published games such as Sniper Elite 3, Payday 2, Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, Terraria, any other games, Dead by Daylight, Control, and the PC release of Death Stranding. Ooh. Death Stranding. Oh, I've heard and seen some of Quantum Break. Death Stranding, woohoo. Sean Ashmore? Yeah, that's the Quantum Break guy. I'll be honest, I thought this game was Quantum Break at one point, and it wasn't until I was making the trial stuff that I learned that they were two different games. So, my fault. Options. Tutorials? Yeah, I kind of fucks with tutorials a little bit. Oh my god, I can turn on immortality and one-hit kills? What the fuck? This is my kind of game, chat. Audio mute copyrighted music? Please. Nah, fuck it. Let it ride. This is never gonna make it to YouTube. Ah! I guess I should mute it. I don't wanna, but I will. 30 FPS, but it's in 4K, I think. Oh yeah, I want ray tracing. I can deal with 30 FPS. Motion blur has to fucking go. Shit makes me nauseous. Film grain also kind of sucks, but I guess I'll keep it. Subtitles on. Subtitle backgrounds, yes. No brightness slider or anything of the sort? I guess not. Oh yeah, there it is. Chat, I'm stupid. You did? I did. Are signs in another language? I don't know. I've never played this game before. I'm going to assume not, because the game takes place in the United States. So I'm going to assume the signs will be in English. Game takes place in New York. So I'm just going to assume English. Not sure what that means. Literally what it says. Enable, disable translated text for signs in the world. Probably because you can change the text language. Maybe it's for different countries. And then they would turn this on and it would translate the English signs into their language. I don't know. I've never played the game before. Can I do Japanese? This game sucks. Play it with English subtitles in Japanese like a fucking Yakuza game.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
She sounds hot. What?
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
I bet Jesse fucks.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you.
Fucking wide key.
It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room.
Don't drop the soap.
And the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Oh shit.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
She talking about
We all feel
the Shawshank Redemption? The hole behind the poster?
But sometimes Sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Hi.
Anyone here?
Yeah, me. My fault, Chuck. Shawshank, that's what I thought. Oh, I'm fast as fuck. Can I go just outside to New York? Where are we at? What's that sign say? Barley Street. How bad could this be? The real world's literally right there. Federal Bureau of Control. Invenio Investigatio Imperium. Okay. Hello? Is that a typewriter? Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons. Pagers. Laptops. Smartwatches. Smartphones. Smart gaming devices. Anything smart. Number 2 pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Example, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Chat, no fucking ketchup bottles. Number 2 pencils. Those pencils were tired of being number 2. Yeah, they're fucking number 1 now. Number 1 in our hearts. She feels very fast. Oh, what's in here? Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. All of that seems real not good. Like, all of that seems not good. But I like ketchup. I do too. She is moving quicker than any character we've seen. Yeah, she's fast as fuck, boy.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago.
She looks very familiar as well. Maybe they just gotta puff out the scratches. Could be. Expenditure summary. Executive Sector Quarter 2. Major, staffing, surveillance, redacted. Data Center Initiative, construction, redacted, redacted. Minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted. Mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown, spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Compiled by Federal Bureau of Control Accounting Department by order of Director Zachariah Turinch. Okay. Okay. Old-fashioned mail slots, huh? Oh, we got the U for urgent messages. Or Miami University. Shouts out the U. Go Hurricanes. I wonder if I turn the thing on, if it would tell me what the sign says under this guy. If that's what it does. It probably converts them to subtitles so you don't have to try to read them off the wall. Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darling. Let's turn the setting on and see if that's what it does. I'm sure it is. It's got to be. It is not. That is not what it does. Weird. Well, it's on now. I can also jump, apparently. And I can sprint. Oh my god, she's so fast. Ooh, those mail systems, they're sick. Our bureau at work, it's a fucking janitor. Director Zachariah Trench, that's the guy that blasted himself. Courtney Hope? Why is that so familiar, though? Like, the name doesn't mean anything to me, I don't think. Maybe it does, and I just don't remember. I think it's because you're still in English. It's true.
Federal Bureau of
Could be.
Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Should we be concerned that she can run so fast? Fuck no, the fucking monsties should be, though. Because I'm fast as fuck. She was Beth Wilder in Quantum Break? Oh. No way. Peepo Naruto? That's us. Hella heckin' fast. Why is everything in the machine in black and white? Trail mix, crackers, hot and spicy, pistachios, potato chips, pretzels, more crackers, and then some fucking protein and some fibers. She was in NCIS? Maybe that's it. I watched NCIS on occasion. Federal Bureau of Control. Attention all redacted. Redacted, 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 redacted. A shark in his redacted, 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 redacted. Although secure. Redacted, 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 redacted. Permission to. Redacted, 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 redacted. Following basic protocol. Redacted, redacted. Shoot to kill. Redacted. Good luck. Not sure if that was bad or good. Who did she play in NCIS? Petty Officer 2nd Class Judy Sloan. She looks like she fucks. She's definitely the top. Janitor's over there. She was in Walker, Texas Ranger. The new one? New Walker, Texas Ranger? Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. No 2000? Oh, she's old Walker, Texas Ranger. Hold on. Hold on. And she was in an episode of Walker, Texas Ranger. She was also in an episode of CSI Miami. And Grey's Anatomy. She was also in NCIS Los Angeles as well as NCIS. And she was in Bones, Criminal Minds, a lot of like TV roles. Quantum Break, Control. The Bold and the Beautiful. That sounds like a soap opera. The Young and the Restless. How old is this lady? 32. Those are soap operas. I figured that out. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. I didn't file my R4, chat. I'm getting let go.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Are we going to ignore the fact that Ahti the janitor could hear our thoughts? Are we going to ignore that? Are we just going to pretend that he did not respond to what we were thinking internally? He's a friendly face. Better than no face. Excuse me? I noticed it. I can hear our fucking thoughts, chat. Alright, Ahti. I'm gonna be your assistant. I'm also running across your recently cleaned floor. Are we going to pretend that an elevator didn't just replace the picture of the janitor in the same hallway that we came in through? Where the elevator is where the picture of the janitor was that said our bureau at work underneath it. Now there's an elevator all of a sudden instead of the picture of the janitor? Alright, okay. Okay, he can hear our thoughts. There's an elevator now. Figured we went in a circle. We did. Should be wild already. It is.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster.
I'd like to see behind your poster.
I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I got you. Chad, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up or anything, but I've been working on the last video a little bit, and let me tell you, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be pretty fucking sick.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay. Pull down her poster. She's banging her a video. It is. She's talking to herself like she's having a conversation with us. She sees past the fourth wall. That might be what's behind the poster. It might be a super meta. Like looking at us. I would like that to not happen. That's us. We're the fourth wall. We are. Reminder. Reply drafting any public-facing material. While pinning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words/phrase to use in the service of his/her country. Regret, proud pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies/sorry. Chat, why you think we can't say scissors? Wonder why we can't say sizzies. Okay. Blood and scissors. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside the building. Please recycle. Office rules of conduct. All right, chat, here we go. These are the new chat rules. Speak in moderate volume. No personal calls. No food or drinks around bureau documents or in the copy room. No using the photocopier for personal projects. It says something on that I can't read. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential objects out loud. Projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. Chat, which one of you finished the fucking coffee and didn't make another pot? There are a lot of pictures of this director guy everywhere, and it's a little skeptical. Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not just rude. It's illegal. It's against the fucking law, chat. Hands up, it wasn't me. Was it regular? No, it was the decaf. Federal Bureau of Control. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Oh, is that him shooting himself? Well, you won't be needing that gun then, right?
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
I don't think it's a murder weapon. I think he committed suicide.
Was coming here a mistake?
Something outside, chat. Wait a second. Decaf's drinking coffee right now.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Follow the board's instructions to complete the Astral Plane Challenge. The garbled voice is fucking creepy. Duly noted. What the fuck does bubblegum Polaroid mean? What's up, bitch?
The same gun.
Achievement. Obtain the service weapon.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Hell yeah, we have a gun. Oh my god. It is very finicky, huh? Stop moving. Chad, I suck. Generates ammo automatically when not in use. Okay. It is very, like, sensitive. Oh shit. It's a big gun. It is. But that's why they call me,
Something's coming.
Big Gun Butch. I don't think headshots matter. Do you think they do? It didn't seem like they did against the unarmed, but when I shot the one guy, it seemed like they did. The guy with the gun. Hey, that's the, that's kind of like the disclaimer chat. I, have seen absolutely nothing about this game other than like what you would read on the back of a box art, like a cover, like a game case. Fuck, there it is. I was not aware that they were going to use almost the exact same image that I used in the video of the silhouette standing in front of the light. Did not know that. I do like to sprinkle little hints and Easter eggs through the videos, but I'm just going to go ahead and say now, this was not one of them. I did not do this one. Mercier forgot the chat rules he read on the board. Oh my god. No food or drinks in the copy room. That is one. Your video was meant to pee. That's cool though. Pog.
Did you hear that?
I did not know.
It's the dead man. Right
Bring
after
food
the
and
pyramid
drinks into
broke
copy.
down,
No.
there was noise, and I understood every word.
No.
And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Almost certainly not. Almost like 100% not safe to go. Is happy to have a gun that talks to her, right? Yeah, you know. Fuck it.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Oh, fuck. So instead we're just going to murder them? Well, yeah, they shot at me.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
Says the dead man. Okay.
You bitch. Can confirm headshots matter. They are very precise. I backed up too far? Weapon mod damage boost. Blast them. We blasted them real good, in fact. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Duluth Trading Company? Wasn't anything. Just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team's getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way. We need to find better Every game is just a typo-riddled mess. Oh no, my neck, Sedge. Mercy, go lay down. But stream, I like being here? Well, watch on your phone. Maybe I slept on it wrong. It's been like this for 2 to 3 days about. All game editors fired. They are. My team's getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Sincerely, Captain McTavish. Oh, what is this? Oh, service weapon. Oopik. Attainment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description. Para-utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. The process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted in many forms throughout history. Redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varunastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling Presentation 11.1 for more details. Twitch doesn't do the shrinky picture thing when you exit the app anymore? It doesn't? Ooh, peak. Mercy, do you mean this shrinky picture? It works. It works just fine. That's Summit 1G. Shrinky picture? Yeah. It'll, if you minimize the application of the background on iPhone, it plays in a little movable box while you open other apps and stuff, like an overlay. So you can do other stuff while still watching a stream. Doesn't do it for me anymore? That's weird. I never did that? That's because you have a fucking iPhone 3. Maybe I gotta restart my phone? Maybe. It's probably too old. No comment. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench. Oh, Hiss guards. Many internal security personnel of the Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Chat, this is why the snake is in the video. Because of the Hiss. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file redacted for full report. How's everything redacted? Oh shit!
Objects of power.
Chat, we got an old, like, fucking 70s video.
Altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is...
I think we already watched this, but I'm watching it again.
...of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
This game's so cool. Not a 3? Well, what phone do you have? Redacted? I'm gonna redact him in a minute? No, you're not. Snake? That makes more sense now. Fired. Literally? Yeah. Fired. Right through your temples. You're fired. Oh, and you're dead. Get it? Because not only do you get fired from your job, but also fired by a gun. Tango got it. I'm a fucking genius, though. I took an IQ test and they said, sorry, we can't test this. It's too genius. We don't know anyone smart enough to grade this. Off the charts. Highest they've ever seen. So the chart stops like here, and my IQ was like this. And it just kept going. Dropped something, I'm sorry. Green screen, you still okay? It is. I'm going to try to fix my phone, and then once it's fixed, I'll go lay in bed. My neck is not fine. Yes, go lay in bed. I have a 6? Bro, it's 2021. Oh, wait, can I use my weapon mod? Oh, I have 2. Damage boost and rate of fire. Give me the damage. Personal mods. Assets. Oh, I do not have a clearance level yet. Okay. I was gonna say, I think it only applies to the iPhone 9 on. Yeah, and it still works. And it's 2021. Then a realization popped in. There is no iPhone 9. It's true. It's true, they went straight to the X.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
We just instantly got recruited, huh?
It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Been here for like 15 minutes and suddenly we're the director, I guess, because we've got the gun. Old-timey projector in the video. Check these collectibles. Hiss. Floating body fucked me up for a second. There's a fucking lot of floating bodies. They make me a little uncomfortable. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control. Established in 1964 as part of Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control. Established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City, or are you just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the Gunner psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Twitch, what did I do to you? Is it still not working? Is it a setting that you've got turned off? ASMR, what's up with the vocal exercises? He fucked up talking. No. I had to get my... Hello! Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control. Established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. Are you here to see someone in particular? Are you from New York? Maybe just a visitor. How did you find this place? In any case, I'll need you to step into this private room for just a moment, and we'll get you directed to where you need to be. I had to get my voice on. Slap my fucking microphone there, too, by the way. I don't want to talk about it. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using Redacted, our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on Redacted, a pair of scissors that consume human redacted through 2 punctures on the redacted. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Please refer to File 4-93-6942 for full report. Country is a she? Yeah. America's always been a she. What the fuck? I found it. Was it a setting that's turned off? He said scissors. I did. I'm going to prison. Scissors. Also, shouts out File 493-69. That's the fuck number. Bitch. Oh, Chad, I died. 69. I wasn't going to say it, but then you said it. Hell yeah. I want a snack. Get one. I had low latency on. You can't... So you couldn't... Wait, how far back did I just go?
Sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss burrowing into everything.
Okay, I didn't lose anything.
In this place. Is the hiss your enemy?
I didn't even know that mobile had low latency.
It's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum over and over.
Death? Yeah, I died.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
What the fuck?
Shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Oh, we only got one outfit.
Hero? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown.
I'm just suddenly the director of the whole
And everywhere.
bureau? What is
We're
happening?
Protected by an HRA. And extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
Now he blew his brains out.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I walked in the front
Haven't
door.
heard about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a
This lady's got
million
a
more.
fat ass.
Like,
What?
do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already.
Yeah, let's make out.
She's the opposite of
For the rest of the
faceless
game.
agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
You know, I think
Yes.
we're part of the bureau too.
I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Thank you, Mercy, by the way, for the tier 3 sub for 19 months. I appreciate it. Doing great, very proud of your determination and all that you've created. Hey, thank you. I don't really have any, and if I did, it'd be all the way downstairs. Oh man, not a flight of stairs. Your biggest fear. Wait, what is making that shadow? But yes, mobile has low latency. Interesting. Voices? Director? That's us. Boss lady? Tango? No, that's probably when I said she had a fat ass. That look? What look? No stairs for wet Gosphere? Then why are you so afraid of going downstairs? Is wet goth rubbing off on you? Family interaction. Cause lots of comfy cozies, huh? Understandable. After this is all over, me and you, that bunker, lock the door. I killed that lady. I killed that woman.
Work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
I sent that lady to meet fucking Grandpa Yami. Energy recovery speed. Okay. Got another weapon mod. Exclusive to Shatter. Shatter recoil efficiency. Weapon forms. I do not have a clearance level, but I've got materials. I've got undefined reading, house memory, and hidden trend. You and your face smiling in a wink about the ass. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh shit, dead. Yeah, we sent her to the Shadow Realm. Grandpa Yug. Summary. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures, or redacted, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. Refer to file 7-25-2788 for full report. Hiss agent. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating through the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility, or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file redacted for full report.
Jesse, over here.
Yeah, I'm coming, wife. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm gonna fucking gonna come. There's still mail shooting through the tubes. Yeah, okay, face. Yeah, I got a face. What about it? Hello, wife.
I It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
You can just call me wife.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary. 17.
Oh, you're from a town called Ordinary?
The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I
No,
can't tell
Bruce.
her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you.
Kind of like how your clothes are classifying your body right now. What do you say we
It's missing.
we remove some of these redacteds?
This was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department
Are you
is
single?
just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
Holds up simp board. What? How did I walk into? I'm simping. Hello, Agoth. Pope is pretty. Uh-huh. Phone's ringing. Should probably pick it. Fucking whip phone. Yes, hello? Yes, hello? These are great phone emotes. Hello. I only have one on Discord. It's the only one I have
Good
is
luck, Jesse.
Lysium's.
See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
God, you're a hotline.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Face. From the A-Team? Antonia Bernath plays Poe, by the way. Yeah, Antonio fucking Smoke Show.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
Not the A-Team. You face. From the A-Team?
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Hold on, chat. No? Yeah, faces from the A-Team.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions.
Thanks, wife.
Just let me know.
Yeah, I got a question. You trying to get... Bop. Communications department. Okay, it's this way.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Oh, I still don't have... I'm the director, but I have no clearance. Tomasi, do not push the fingers into the wet. I'm gonna do that with my wife later. Smilers. Oh, hey, what, Goth? How's it going? You aren't going to believe this, but I didn't even see you there. Health recovery per element pickup goes up. Pretty good. That's good. It's good. Welcome to stream. Gee, I was gonna say what he was gonna put his fingers into, but wait, Mercy, no, don't go. The only person you should fail is yourself, Zachariah Trench. Summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Expenditures: accommodation, $831.29. Meals, $714.84. Gasoline, $295.12. Minibar, $313.61. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Alright, dude. Hell, hey, everybody. Why are we all staring at me? What happened? Fuck, actually, I'll be right back. Gonna go pee. Sounds good, Mercy. That looks like a place I simply do not want to be. Just gonna keep it a buck. I have no interest in going down the scary red hallway. You motherfucker. Wait, who the fuck else is shooting at me? Oh! Oh god, they're horrifying up close. Remember that melatonin gummy from yesterday? Kicked my ass times 3 and playing the volleyball game made it worse? Yeah, I bet. When did you end up going to sleep? Because I told you to go to sleep during stream and you told me no. You shouldn't take them unless you want to sleep. I mean, I took it last night to sleep, but the effects of it were still active. Yeah, melatonin's a motherfucker. Please be aware. Due to the recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, the area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart. Green, stable. Yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Okay. Around midnight. Huh, so you really did stay up for a little while, huh? Wait. God, shut up! Event summary. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Redacted deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Event response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been redacted. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for redacted minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case file Allen Iverson 85 for details. Nope, Allen Iverson was born in 75. Ow, ow, ow. I just made my leg cramp by stretching it too much. Fucking hate when that happens. Vibrating boot. Yep. Summary. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. 1. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. 2. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. Resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file redacted for full report. Chat? Chat? I've just noticed that if you direct your attention to the right side of the screen, you will see compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist, by order of Director Jesse Faden. Chat, how are we finding reports scattered around that we ordered the creation of when we just became the director? Us? Us. Mm-hmm. Also, welcome back, Mercy. Brain kind of tingly right now. Take another melatonin gummy. Chat kind of a mess right now? What do you mean? Time is fucked up? Some weird shit going on here, chat. Some weird shit. Mama. Oh, okay. Alright, well, going in there hurts. Melatonin right now. You're crazy. A little bit. Mercy has her neck thing. Goth has a tingly brain. I have many hurts. Chad, if it makes all of you feel better simultaneously, I feel great. This seems like an awful idea. I gotta Google something. Alright, I can use assist mode. The sensitivity's so tight, I'm gonna bump up the aim assist. Because the sensitivity is very not great. Yes, give me better aim assist. Or aim snapping? I don't want to fuck with any of the actual, like, no one-hit kills, no immortality, no faster ammo or damage or energy. Just give me, like, better aim assist. It is not much better. Let me tell you. Man, Ray. Glad you feel great, Tango. Hey, thanks. Get him out of here. But then there would be no stream. Does actually. I'm glad you were good. Hey, thanks. Some more material. I have no idea what that shit's for, by the way. Fuck. Bitch. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. P. Sherman. 42 Wallaby Way. Sydney. Guys, I have a confession to make. Now I'm paying attention to the to and from. Me too. What's your confession, what, Goth? Confession. I'm bald. Yeah, okay. Do as you're told, don't eat mold. Even the smallest amount of mold can cause serious harm. Contact security immediately. Okay. Chat, you heard the sign. Don't eat mold. That's it. Oh, hey. Thanks for sharing. Beautiful confession. Yes, yes. It's okay, Doji. It's very beautiful. Tune in next time for my next confession. You're going to have a confession every time you show up to a stream? Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. Got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. Sings when you hit a button. But it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says lots of cuss words. Devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Got my wife one of them singing fish. But it's got the devil in it. Flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says lots of cuss words. I think last night it was singing Good Kid, Mad City. Kendrick Lamar. Now let me tell you, Mr. Governor, there ain't never been no Kendrick Lamar in this house. That's exotic music. Bald is cool, but I agree. Embrace that shit. Southern Tango. Yee fucking haw. Yee yee. Giggle dick. What, Goth? Did the guy that tried to flirt with you sound like Dwayne Barr here? Was he the type of person that would get you one of them singing fish on the walls? He has the heaviest accent ever, and I hate it. Yeah, but what accent? There are lots of heavy accents. I know he's speaking English, but damn. I don't know what you're saying. Korean? I have no idea what a Korean accent sounds like. I'll keep it a buck, Jet. I have no fucking idea. Yeah. Yeah. He was Korean? Nah, he just had an accent. Alright, we put this place back to how it should be. And this place looks better now. Less terrifying for the most part. Oh, we're gonna watch a chat. We're gonna watch a video.
Just look at it.
Would you take a look at it?
Capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Not 80 kilobytes.
The CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era.
8 inches what? Yeah, it's 8 inches and capable of holding 80 kilobytes.
To hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details,
Fucking
but
size queen over here.
it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Floppy disks. 8 inches of floppy disc.
Communications. We're on the right track.
So the pencils got tired of being sent out, huh? Yeah, a little bit. Ruined? What's ruined? Huh.
An object of power.
Oh, God.
We need to cleanse it.
Floppy dicks? No, disc. Disc. Floppy disk. I was having a nostalgia moment and you had to shove dicks in it. Yeah, you remember using 8-inch floppy disks? Floppy dongs there. Were you what, Decaf? She used floppy dicks. It's even got a hole in the middle. The floppy disk nuke can be bound. Okay, I didn't use floppy disks.
To hear you when I'm here.
She said harder.
It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Hell yeah. I've seen 8-inch floppy disks. It's a big disc. Especially a floppy one. Don't you giggle. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, chat, we fucking bound the floppy disk. We can throw things now.
There you are. You were gone. Come on. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Bitch. Why are you so salty? What happened? We can throw shit now? Oh, chat. Things are just getting so much cooler. Fighting is way more fun now that we can throw things. You? What about me? You make one joke. Can I rip the door open? I can't. I'll thrown things. Okay. Calm down. Everybody just relax. Containment procedure. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description: Para-utility. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. See Dr. Darling Presentation 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to Redacted for research purposes. Background: stolen from a Soviet military base located in Redacted by agents Redacted and Redacted with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to Redacted missiles, believed to be reserved for use against Redacted. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Hiss demolition expert. Summary: the Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. Hiss demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track redacted entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Refer to file Redacted for full report. Hiss Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss-corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Refer to file Redacted for full report. These are all by order of Director Jesse Faden, by the way. That might be the end for today, chat. This game does not have a save option, huh? Let's try to get to a control point then. Does it autosave? Yeah, but I would like to be at a control point, I guess. Just for the sake of it, I'll get to a control point.
The hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
You want to remain in control of saving the game manually? I wish I could save the game manually. Every game should have a manual save option.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Alright. Hey, Chad, I found a control point. Alright, now we're safe to quit. Turn to the last checkpoint if you quit to the main menu. Yeah, okay. Just see where it puts us. Real quick, just for testing purposes. Alright, at the control point. Okay. Alright, all of my Batman stuff. Nine achievements. Oh yeah, we got Prey. Inside, and then Control. We obtained the service weapon, completed mission 1, and obtained the launch ability. And that is going to do it for this YouTube recording. Hey YouTube, this will be live on Wednesday, the day after it happened on stream. So, you know, back on time. Keeping up with things again. Sure, I uploaded 10 videos in like a 24-hour span, but they're up and we're back to doing this stuff on time. So, enjoy.